Hey everyone, it's Friday here at Choreochaos, and that means it's the last video of the week. Yay! We are finishing up best slash worst date week. So I will tell you some of my stories. I'm doing this pretty early today because I'm taking Carlisle, my computer, in to get his trackpad fixed because it's been kind of wonky. So, you get a morning video, and I am for sure on time. That is, if this will upload before I have to take it to the Mac store. If not, then it'll probably be late, but oh well. Let's see, the theme seems to be going starting off with your best or your worst date and then ending with your best date. My worst date wasn't that bad. I mean, it was just kind of awkward. Like, I met this guy through my friend, and we'd really only texted, and then, like, when we get there, we're, like, running late to the movie, and everybody else was already there, and it was just, he grabbed my hand halfway through, and it was really awkward, and it just didn't work out. That was really it. It's not, like, a horror story, but I have had a bad relationship. I don't really talk about it or acknowledge it in my list of relationships because I just don't want to go there. But I will talk to you about it because it's an important thing for people to listen to, and it is very prevalent, and I'm lucky that I kind of got out. But I met this guy again through a friend. He was older than me. I was a freshman, he was a junior. And it started off as a good relationship. I was kind of, going out with him because a boy wanted to go out with me. Of course, I'm going to say yes. I'm a freshman in high school. I was stupid. And it progressed in a way that I didn't even notice it happening until I ended it, really. But it got to where he was really controlling, and he didn't like it if I was going to hang out with my friends when he wanted to hang out with me. He wanted to know everything I was doing, and he wasn't happy if I was happy with other people. And it was one of those relationships, and we only dated for 6 months because I got the heck out of Dodge. I actually broke up with him on our 6-month anniversary. He was going to take us to this place across the river, which is in another county, and our county is a dry county, and this county was a wet county, and it was notorious for people to take people across the river so they could get alcohol. I was like, I don't want to do that. I don't know what you are planning for this anniversary. And I basically straight up told him that morning that I didn't like how he was treating me. I didn't like how he was always putting down my friends and wanting to know where I was all the time. And I did it in the middle of a school hallway with people around. And so he couldn't do anything to me. And after that, I never saw him except once, and it was from a distance, and he didn't see me. But I'm quite positive that it would have gone somewhere scary if I hadn't have gone out of there. I'm lucky, but it definitely had the makings of going to a scary place. So that's my bad relationship that I don't ever talk about to anyone, and I'm now talking to you guys about. It was really hard to see it happening because our dates were good. When we hung out, it was fine. Like we had fun. So it was really hard to see happening on my side until like my friends started commenting about it, and then I sat back and I looked at our relationship and I realized that they were right. So yeah, if you ever find yourself in that situation and friends are telling you, warning you that this guy is kind of getting a little controlling, sit back and look at your relationship because they might be right. And now on to my best date. I'm with my current boyfriend Ryan, and we've been dating for 4 years. 4 years in August. So we've had a lot of pretty spectacular dates. but there's this one that always stands out. We let's see, yeah. Sorry. He was visiting me my freshman year of college, and we'd been dating just over a year at that point, probably a year and a half. I can't remember which semester it was, but we went to the Fort Worth Zoo, and that was the first time that I'd been to the Fort Worth Zoo was with him, and it was awesome. It was actually the day before the MOLA opened, the Museum of Living Art. So we get there, and I was all excited, and then finds out it opens the next day, but he has to go the next day, so we couldn't go back. But it was a really nice day. The weather was great, um, and we got there earlier in the morning. We ate breakfast. We got to the zoo early in the morning, and we went to every single exhibit. He put up with me wanting to go everywhere. um, and we got lunch there. It wasn't really lunch, we just kind of snacked. And we didn't leave until about 3. We got there around 10. Yeah, we spent all day there. And we rode the train that goes around the zoo, and it was just really fun. And then after that, we ordered pizza and we rented a movie. I can't even remember what movie it was. And watched it on my computer, snuggled up in my bed, and we talked. And it's just, we don't have a lot of grand dates, but just the ones where we're sitting together or just together, because we're not together a lot. It's nothing on Katie and Trevor, but I don't get to see him that often, and so when we do, it's the best date ever, really. But that one, everything, it was nice and good and happy, and yeah. So those are my best and worst dating experiences, I will say. Sorry to see me gush there a little bit. But that's the end of our week. Give me a good luck for Carlisle, that everything works out for him. I'm kind of worried. My little baby's going into operation. Hopefully it won't be too bad, and I'll have a working trackpad by the end of the weekend. That's all I have for you today. Have a great weekend, you guys. Stay safe, as always. And pony down, go frogs. Woo! I'll see you Monday, Katie.